beginning of their learning journey. Behind this child, there are two important figures who provide guidance and supports, parents and teacher. But what happens when these two figures work separately instead of together? A child may still learn, but their development may not reach its full potential. This is because children do not develop only through academic learning. They also develop through relationship, emotional support, social experience, communication, and healthy lifestyle. Therefore, cooperation between parents and teachers is essential in creating a strong foundation for children's overall development. So today, I would like to present my topic entitled The Importance of Parent-Teacher Partnership in Supporting Children's Holistic Development. Parent-teacher partnership refers to a collaborative relationship between parents and teachers, where both parties communicate, share information, and work together to support children's learning and well-being. In early childhood education, this partnership is especially important because children are in a critical stage of development. The experience they receive from their family and school environment will influence their confidence, behavior, skills, and future learning. Throughout this presentation, I will discuss why parent-teacher partnerships are important, how they contribute to children's holistic development, the challenges in building this partnership, and strategies that can strengthen collaboration between parents and teachers. Firstly, parent-teacher partnerships are important because children's development is influenced by different environments, especially their home and school environment. This is ideal supported by Brom-Framberner's ecology system theory, which explains that children develop through interaction with the people and environment around them. So, according to Brom-Framberner, family and school are part of the child's immediate environment that directly affect their growth. This means that when parents and teachers build a positive relationship, children receive consistent guidance in both environments. For example, teachers may encourage children to practice reading skills in the classroom, while parents can continue this activity at home by reading storybooks together with their children. When children receive similar support from both sides, learning becomes more meaningful and effective. So, besides that, parent and teacher also have different knowledge about the child. Parents understand their child's personality, interests, habits, and experience at home. Meanwhile, teachers have professional knowledge about child development and learning strategies through communication. Both parties can exchange information and understand the child better. So, for instance, if a teacher notices that a child is less active or has difficulty participating in activities, parents may provide information about the child's situation at home. This allows teachers to provide appropriate support according to the child's needs. Another important theory related to parents' involvement is Epstein's framework of 6 types of parent involvement. So, Epstein explains that effective family involvement includes parenting, communicating, volunteering, learning at home, or decision making, and collaboration with the community. This framework shows that parent involvement is not only about attending school events, it is also about actively participating in children's learning experience and maintaining regular communication with teachers. For example, parents can support learning at home by asking children about their school activity, encourage reinforcing good habits and creating a positive learning environment. So, therefore, parent-teacher partnership are important because they create a connection between home and school. When both parties work together, children receive strong support and have better opportunities to develop academically and personally. Moving on to the next point, parent-teacher partnership play an important role in supporting children's holistic development. Holistic development means developing children in a balanced way, including their cognitive, social, emotional, physical, and language. In early childhood education, children should not only be prepared academically, but also support to become confident, responsible, and well-rounded individuals. Firstly, parent-teacher partnership support children's cognitive development. Cognitive refers to children's ability to think, understand, solve problems, and gain knowledge. So, teachers support this development by providing meaningful learning activities in the classroom based on children's abilities and interests. However, learning should not stop when children leave school. Parents also play an important role in strengthening children's thinking skills through daily activities at home. For example, teachers may introduce basic mathematical concepts such as counting, shapes, or patterns during classroom activities. But parents can reinforce these skills at home through simple activities such as counting objects while do shopping, sorting household items, or discussing daily experience with children. Through cooperation between parents and teachers, children receive continuous learning experience that connect classroom learning with real-life situations. So, secondly, is social development. Partnership contribute to children's social development. During early childhood, children begin to learn how to interact with others, cooperate, share, and solve skills. So, this teacher usually support this skill through group activities, game, and classroom interaction. At the same time, parents influence children's social behavior through the values and communication patterns practiced at home. For example, when teachers encourage children to respect their friends and use polite words at school, parents can continue reinforcing their behaviors at home. So, when children receive consistent guidance from both parents and teachers, they are more likely to develop positive social habits. So, a strong partnership also helps parents and teachers address children's behavioral challenges together. Instead of viewing behavioral problems as only the teacher's or parents' responsibility, both sides can discuss solutions that are suitable for their children. So, next, parent-teachers partnership support children's emotional development. Young children experience different emotions, but they may not always know how to express or manage them properly. Therefore, they need supportive adults who can guide them in understanding their feelings. Teachers can observe children's emotional behavior in the classroom while parents understand children's emotion and experience at home. So, for example, if a child suddenly becomes quiet or less interested in activities, communication between parents and teachers can help identify possible reasons behind this change. With cooperation, adults can provide appropriate emotional support and create a safe environment where children feel valued and understood. When children receive encouragement from both parents and teachers, they develop confidence, self-esteem, and a positive attitude towards learning. Besides that, Parent-teacher partnership also support children physical development. Why? Because physical development involves children's health, movement skills, coordination, and healthy lifestyle practice. So, teachers support physical development through activities such as outdoor play, movement activities, and fine motor activities like drawing, cutting, and writing. However, parents also contribute by providing healthy routines at home, such as ensuring children have enough sleep, practicing good hygiene, and consuming nutritious food. For example, when teachers teach children about healthy eating habits, parents can support the same practice by prepare balancing meals at home. So, when both environments provide similar guidance, children are more likely to develop healthy habits that benefit their overall well-being. Lastly, parent-teacher partnership are important for children's language development. Language skills allow children to communicate, express their ideas, and build relationship with others. Teachers develop children's language skill through storytelling, discussion, songs, and classroom conversation. However, parents are also children's first language models. Simple activities at home, such as reading storybooks, asking questions, and having conversation, can improve children's vocabulary and confidence in communication. For example, parents can ask children questions about a story they read together, such as, what do you think will happen next? So, this encourages children to think critically and express their opinions. Therefore, when teachers and parents work together, children receive more opportunities to practice and improve their communication skills. Challenges in building parent-teacher partnership. So, although parent-teacher partnership bring many benefits, there are also several challenges that may affect effective collaboration. So, you want to know? One of the main challenges is limited time among parents. Some parents have busy work schedules, making it difficult for them to communicate regularly or participate in school activities. Another challenge is different expectation between parents and teachers. So, parents may have their own views about learning methods, discipline, or children's progress, while teachers just follow educational principles and professional practice. So, besides that, lack of communication can also create misunderstanding when parents and teachers do not share information regularly. They may not fully understand children's needs and difficulties. There may also be challenges related to technology. Although digital platforms such as WhatsApp make communication easier, they can sometimes cause misunderstanding if messages are unclear or incomplete. Therefore, both parents and teachers need to build trust, respect, and open communication to overcome these challenges. After understanding the challenges, the next important aspect is how we can strengthen the relationship between parents and teachers. So, the first strategy is effective two-way communication. Communication should not only happen when there is a problem involving the child. Instead, parents and teachers should communicate regularly to share children's progress, achievement, and needs. For example, teachers can use communication platforms such as WhatsApp groups, so communication books, or parent-teachers meeting to update parents about classroom activities and children's development. At the same time, parents should also feel comfortable sharing information about their children with teacher. When communication happens both ways, parents and teacher can make better decisions to support the child. The second strategy is encouraging parental involvement in children's learning. Parents do not need to be expert in education to support their children. Simple involvement such as reading together, asking about school activities, helping with learning tasks, or encouraging children's interests can create positive learning experience. Teacher can also organize activities such as parents' workshop or family learning programs to guide parents on how they can support their children's development. The third strategy is building trust and respect between parents and teachers. A successful partnership requires both sides to understand that they share the same goal, which is to support the child's best interests. Parents should respect teachers' professional knowledge, while teachers should appreciate parents' understanding of their own children. When the trust exists, discussion about children's strengths and challenges become more positive and solution-focused. So, in conclusion, parent-teacher partnership play a significant role in supporting children's holistic development. Children need more than academic knowledge. They need emotional support, social guidance, healthy routines, and opportunities to develop their communication and thinking skills. Through theories such as Bohr-Frampton's ecology system theory and Epstein framework of parents' involvement, we can understand that both home and school environment have a strong influence on children's growth. Although there are challenges in building effective partnership, this challenge can be overcome through continuous communication, mutual respect, and active involvement from both parents and teachers. So, who has the greatest influence of child development? The answer is not only parents or only teachers. It is the cooperation between both. When parents and teachers work together, they create a supportive environment where every child has the opportunity to grow, learn, and achieve their full potential. So, I think that's all for me. Thank you. Now, I will answer some questions in the comment. The question is, in your opinion, what is the most effective way for teachers to encourage parents and who are less involved in their children's education? Okay, thank you for the question. So, in my opinion, the most effective way is by building a positive and respectful relationship with parents through continuous communication. Teachers should avoid judging parents who are less involved because there may be different reasons such as work commitments, lack of confidence, or limited understanding of how they can support their children. So, instead, teacher can start with simple communication by sharing children's positive progress, not only problems or weakness. When parents feel appreciated and respected, they are more likely to become involved. So, for example, teachers can send simple updates about children's activities, suggest easy learning activities at home, or invite parents to participate in small classrooms. Therefore, building trust should come first because strong partnerships are created through understanding, respect, and cooperation between both sides. So I think that's all. Thank you.